Hey everyone, it's Kim Angel Dream Crafts, and I am here to share with you my design team package for White Rose Crafts. I'm very excited. Now some of this is a haul and some of it is my DT package, and I don't remember which is which, so I'm showing everything. This video will be in two parts, however, because I want to take my time to show you all of the yummy goodies. So I wanted to start off with the small things, but also the link for White Rose Crafts will be in the description box below. So please go over and check them out, and you'll see when I show you all this stuff the amazing range of goodies that they have in their shop. So let me get started. And these are Doodles Paper Playground. Now if you're a card maker or a scrapbook person, you'll know that sequins are a very, very important part of doing that. Well, actually, they're good for mixed media too, so I shouldn't just say card makers and scrapbooking, but they're really good for all kinds of projects, really. And these ones are by Doodles Paper Playground, and this one, they're called Sparkle Blends. This one is Candy Cane, it's called, and as you can see, it has like, oh my gosh, it even has like micro beads in it. It has little stars, micro beads, red and white sequins, clear sequins. Really a great selection you can see in there. That's very cool that there's tiny little micro beads. I did not know that. There's even tiny, tiny little stars. I don't know if you'll be able to see those. But yeah, there's tiny little stars. Very cool. And this one is called Boughs of Holly, and it's more the reds and greens and traditional Christmas colors. If I take these out of the package, they're going to be everywhere, but you can see there's a huge selection in there. And then this one, I really love. This one's called Vixen, which I'm assuming is named after one of Santa's reindeer. And look at that. It's all in lavender and aurora borealis and stars and white and clear. Super pretty. So really sparkly. I love these. These are fantastic. So definitely a must-have for a crafter or a mixed media person, because I did not realize there was micro beads in there. So very cool. Very cool. And the next thing I want to show you is some ribbon that I got, and this is by American Crafts, and I got two colors. This one is the ivory, I believe, and it's a sparkle ribbon. So let me show you that. And it's going to be great on projects for the holiday season. I hope that it will pick up the sparkle. There we go. You can see the sparkle there. Super pretty, and they also have this in blue, which I want to get maybe next time. But I did get the white and the pink. I couldn't resist the pink. Look at that, isn't it pretty? This made me think of you, Siobhan. Pink and sparkly. Isn't that pretty? I love it. I really, really like this ribbon. It's super pretty. So there's that, and let's see, what shall we do next? Let's do stamps. I think that's all. Stamps, oh yeah, we'll do stamps next. So they have a huge selection of stamps, as you know, as I mentioned before, and these are the ones that I got this time. This one is by Dovecraft. Oh, and by the way, White Rose Crafts has a huge selection of UK products that are not available normally in the US. The UK products are available at White Rose Crafts, which I thought was really, really cool. The owner of White Rose Crafts, Kay, she's from the UK originally, so I think she knows that these brands are in demand in North America, so it's very cool that she has them in her store. I love this one because I love the deer. I love that it says Noel, and I love that it has the stars, little star stamps, which are great for making background images. I love this. Really pretty stamp set. And you know, you can do all kinds of things with this stamp set. you know, you can arrange it any way you want. It's got this nice border stamp here too. So super pretty. Love that. And then this is Tim Holtz Stampers Anonymous. And they have a clearance section. Well, you can look under on the left-hand side. There's a big row of, you know, the products. You can look under Tim Holtz, but you can also look under the clearance section, and you will find some Stampers Anonymous stamps. I only paid $5 for this, which is amazing for Stampers Anonymous stamps because they're very expensive here in Canada. So I was like, oh yes, I'll have that. And I love alpha sets because you can make your own words. This one has the numbers with it as well, and the uppercase and lowercase as well. So I'm very excited to be able to use this month as well. So very exciting. And then I also got 2 other stamp sets by Kelly Creates, and again I got another alpha one, but this is more of a script, whereas the Tim Holtz ones are more printed letters. So I love this because it's more of a script writing to it. So this is beautiful stamp set. I love it. And then the other one that I got from Kelly Creates is this word set. And what is this one have a name? Traceable quote stamps. And this one is traceable alpha stamps. And you can use your fine tip markers on these and then stamp them down, so that's kind of cool. So these have a lot of words in them. Let's see, it says let go, story, faith, choose, joy, grace, balance, wish, breathe deeply, life is beautiful, and you belong here. So I loved those sentiments. I thought they were really lovely things to be able to put on cards or on tags or mixed media. I just loved the phrases in this stamp set. So I got that one. So let me put those aside. And then let's see what's next. Oh, these. They have Recollections and Prima Flowers in their store, which I was like, yay! Because for somebody like me who does not have a Michaels anywhere near them, it's an hour and a half away, to be able to get my hands on Recollections items is like amazing for me. So I got 2 flower sets. This one is just called Floral Embellishments, I guess. There's no particular name on this one, but it has all these different beautiful colors, and some of them have scripty stamp and word stamps as well, and music paper. So I thought that was a good sort of overall mixture of colors to be able to use. So, and I think there's 12, oh, there's 15, pardon me, there's 15 in this pack, which is a good deal. And then this one is a 12-piece set, and it's all white. And the reason I got all white is because I can color these myself. So I thought that that was a good idea to get, and I'm going to color them with something I'm going to show you shortly. So that's going to be fun to do. I'm looking forward to that. So they have flowers. And then next is a stencil set that I got. And you actually get 3 stencils in here. When I opened it, I thought, why is there 3 stencils in here? That must be a mistake. And then I read it, and it said there's 3 stencils. This is by Momenta, and it is the deer with the laurel leaves on either side. I love this. I'm sure you can see a bit of a theme that's probably going to happen for holiday stuff. That's what I was thinking anyway. So I'm very excited about this. And it's great that they give you three stencils, so you can use one till it wears out, and then you have 2 extras. So I thought that was really a good deal and really inexpensive. Like, I cannot stress that enough. The prices are amazing at this store. It's just incredible. Okay, so now we are coming up to some paper. Well, maybe I'll do these first. Let's do these first. These are some embellishments that I ordered. This one is, these are by Dress It Up, and these are snowflake buttons. Aren't they adorable? Now, how many do you get in a pack? I don't know. 13 pieces. So good deal. I love these. How great will these be on winter projects? And these are so adorable. They are very, very tiny cookie cutters, like minuscule cookie cutters. Look at how teeny weeny those are. I love them. There's like a star, a tree, a heart, and gingerbread man. You can see the little gingerbread man right there. Aren't they adorable? Love these. So yeah, I mean, you could use your glossy accents and fill these with micro beads. Like, there's a lot of possibilities for these little cookie cutters. You could actually use these in paper clay too. I'm gonna try it. I don't know if they'll cut, but we'll see. But I just thought they were so cute. Okay, so now we're on to some paper. And this first one is called Winter Moments, and it's by Craft a Clock, which is another UK brand. And I love this because I just love the soft colors. How many pieces are in this one? 36 sheets. So very good deal. So let me open this up and share it with you. So how many pieces do you get of each one? You get 3 of each pattern, so that's good. I like that. So here's the first one. I love this one. I love the tans with the pale burgundy and the soft sage greens. I think that looks so nice together. And it's kind of a different Christmas color combination than, you know, the traditional red, white, and green, which I'm not a fan of normally. It's just not me, but I like this color combo. It's a little softer. And then here we have some blues, which you know I like. And then this one, I like this too because it's kind of got a bit of a grunge feel to it, and a mixed media feel. You can see here that it's got like some stamping in the background. I like that. It's very kind of mixed media feeling. And then it's got this kind of grunge tape look to it, like the drywall tape. That's what that reminds me of, that pattern, the drywall tape. Very cool. And then there's this pattern. Love it. Let me see if I can get here. Yes. And then this, I love the barn board with the little spots, the little paint splatters all over it. I love the paint splatters on the corners. I think that's so cool. Very rustic. That would make some beautiful pieces, you know, like rustic themed cards or something. That would be beautiful for that. And then we have some tartan, which I love. And again, it's got that grungy feel, worn feel with the paint splashes all over it. And then you have it in blue. It's amazing that you get 3 pieces of each, really. Like a lot of paper pads, they only give you 1 or 2. So it's very cool that you get 3 of this one. I love this one. Beautiful. And then we've got like some stripes in traditional sort of red and white. But again, they're like tire tracks. But again, it's got that worn feeling, which I love. Great background paper. A lot of these are great background papers. And then this beautiful blue again with the paint splotches in the corners. Very faded looking. And then these are the little squares that you get, which you can cut out for tags. So there's that one. And then there's this one. I think that's it. Is that it? Yep, that's it. So that's that paper. And that one again is called Winter Moments by Craft a Clock. So let me I'll just set that aside here for a few minutes. This one is called Pastel Chic. You get 24 sheets. And who is this one by? Craft Creations. It's right on the front. I can read. So this one I loved, of course, because it's in pastel tones. Look at these roses. I know somebody who likes roses, Kimmy. Super pretty. And you get 2 pieces of each in this one. Love the blue. Maybe I'll just do a little flip through. This is going to take forever if I do it. And then you have this one. And then you have this one. And then you have the pink one in the same pattern. And then you have more roses in a blue pattern with the blue background. The other one was a cream background. And then look at this one. I love this one with the roses in the corner. Love that. And then last but not least, you have the same pattern but in blue. So really, really soft and pretty. I love that one. And then this one is called Burr It's Cold Outside. And this one is also by Craft A Clock. And I was, of course, drawn to this one because it had the deer pattern in it. Again, sensing a theme, right? But I love the gray with it. I thought it was a different take, having the gray and the black with the blue and white. I just thought that was kind of a different take on holiday cards and things. So I wanted to get this one because I just really thought it was different. Let me see if I can get it out. Okay, so again, this one's called Burr It's Cold Outside, which it kind of is here today. So here you see one of the patterns, and this actually has a pattern on the back of the cover. So very cool that you can incorporate the cover. But here you see it's kind of a Nordic pattern, and I love that. I think it's very cool. And you get 2 sheets of each in this one. And look at these little houses. Isn't that adorable? I love that. And then there's, oh, I'm not showing the other sides. What am I doing here? What am I doing? Okay, so on the back of this pattern, you have these really cool stars. Love that. Very worn again, which is kind of my style. And then on the houses, you have this pattern with the little dots. Kind of goes really well with this one. So I love that. And then on this pattern, you have this with the floorboards in the soft blues. So I really like that. And this one I think is one of my favorites. It is Snowflakes. Super cute. And then on the other side is the gray floorboards. So you have them in blue and in gray. And then here we have that Nordic pattern again, but in black. Well, it's like in gray and black. And then you flip it over and you have the tire tracks in the dark gray. Well, it's kind of a navy, really, that one. And then here we have a lot of patterns and squiggles. Super pretty, looks like stitching, and then the blue polka dots. Very faded, I love that. And then here we've got some of the pieces you can cut for tags. Very cute. And then there's a different snowflake pattern there. And look at these. I thought these were so adorable. Look at the little deer and the little letter, the snowflakes, the stamp. Super cute. Really love that one. And then it has these squiggles in the gray and black. And this one I really like too. It's like doilies on top of the gray floorboards. So I really like that. And then there's the other side with some squiggles. That's what we're calling them, squiggles. And then you get another sheet of the same one from the front cover. So very cool. I'm just going to move those aside. And then this pad I got because it's a watercolor pad. And I've always wanted this pad from Prima. And yes, they have Prima as well as Tim Holtz. Can you believe it? It's amazing. And all the other great brands. But, you know, I'm a Prima girl, and I saw this. I was very excited. It's the Tales of You and Me paintable papers. And these are watercolor papers. And some of them have the darker printing, and then some of them have the lighter, which I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up, but it's like a resist on here with the same patterns. So this page has the same patterns as this one. You just can't really see them on camera. But when you add your watercolor to that, oh, you might be able to pick them up. There we go. If I tilt it just right there, you can kind of see one there. You can kind of see that right there. There we go. There you go. So when you add your watercolor to that, these patterns will resist the watercolor, and so you can make this any color you like. So I'm really excited about this. I know this one's been out for a little bit, but I was very excited to find it. So each page I show you in the dark, that's what the next page is. So really gonna have some fun with this. You know, I love to watercolor, so I'm very excited about this paper. It's gonna be fun. So there's that one. And then last but not least, they have Lemoncraft. This is my very first pad of Lemoncraft paper. I know, but I'm not a paper crafter, but I've been getting more and more into it, and I was very excited to get some Lemoncraft paper because I love Lemoncraft. It's so shabby and so pretty. I mean, look at these beautiful papers. They're just gorgeous. Look at that one. I love that one. Absolutely stunning and beautiful. And they have a huge selection of Lemoncraft as well. I have another one that you're going to see in part 2, which is a 12 by 12. That's what part 2 is mostly, is the 12 by 12 papers. So you will see that in the second part. So just gorgeous papers here. I really, really love them. Absolutely gorgeous. So those are the ones I just showed you. So this one's called The House of Roses by Lemoncraft. And I love it. And you get, how many pieces? 36. There's 18 designs, and this is the 6x6 pad. So very exciting. And then I got some card bases, and this one is in the parchment. You get 10 envelopes and cards, so it's a set of 10. So really good prices on these. For somebody like me who's not like a professional card maker, this really helps a lot, having the envelope and the card. So I'm very excited about that. And you can decorate the envelopes and everything. So that's going to happen. Okay, and then last but not least, something I've been waiting for a very, very, very long time, and I'm so excited about. But I want to show you these first. They have all the distress inks, and they have the big ones and the small ones. And I got 2 of the smaller ones in my DT pack, and they have these for 99 cents. Like, amazing price. So I got Spun Sugar and Gathered Twigs because I didn't have those 2. So I thought I'm going to get the little ones and check them out. So that's what I got there. And then I got an extra, well, not an extra, a new vintage photo because mine is really bad. Actually, I'll show it to you. This I've had for probably 5 years. So you can see the difference. But the pad is really bad and it's not attached anymore. It comes out. So there's still ink in it, but when you're pouncing on it, the pad pops out and it's really annoying. But I figured after 5 years I could probably retire this one soon, so I treated myself to a new one. So very excited about that. So let me put that there. And then what I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for, and I'm so excited about, are these Distress Oxides. So excited about these. So I got 5 that, you know, I'm going to try and collect all of them because that's what I want. I just want to collect them all. And I have not had these, you know, just the price and the affordability and the shipping has been crazy for me here in Canada. And finally, you know, White Rose Crafts has them at a great price point and the shipping is pretty good. And, you know, so I was like, I'm going to take the plunge and get some. So these are the colors I got to play with this month. I got Tattered Rose. I got Evergreen Bough, Tumbled Glass, Shaded Lilac, and of course the Vintage Photo Distress Oxide. And I'm going to be interested to compare these with the inks to see, you know, what the difference is and everything. I've been watching a lot of Distress Oxide videos, so I'm going to be doing a couple of tutorials now that I've figured out what to do and how it works and what the makeup of this particular ink is as compared to the Distress ink. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. So definitely check out White Rose Crafts for their selection of Ranger Distress inks and Distress Oxides because they have a huge selection of both. So that is part 1 of my DT unboxing, and I'm very, very excited to be part of the team, and I'm really looking forward to playing with all of these amazing goodies. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for part 2, and I will be back with that shortly. Bye, everybody. Don't forget the links are in the description box to White Rose Crafts. Bye.